Good Thursday.
Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, we have a special guest.
He
Look
had
at
us today
this
on the
devil.
What's up?
Where in the world is Sambo Suda?
It's funny. You actually said my name right. Josh has a hard time with it.
He does the he says your name like he says that thermal camera he got. He just skipped over it and says it real fast.
It's the Midwest. He's special.
Nice.
So I'm on my phone. I'm on a fancy sort of device or camera like you guys have. So.
Hey, it's a supercomputer in your pocket. It's fancy enough.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Plenty fancy. So cool. Glad to have you.
First question for the night.
So take us away, Sam. Go for it.
Introduce yourself.
Well, what's up? So I am one of the, I guess you could call me beta testers for Project IJ and a bunch of other projects or files or whatever that these guys and other creators come up with. And I just kind of help along and give critiques or, things like that, or tell these guys what sucks and what doesn't and what works. So that's basically my story, and I like to tinker.
Hell yeah.
You're around.
Yeah. I build some pretty okay stuff.
Yeah, pretty okay stuff, I'd say. You take good pictures of it too.
Yeah, I take decent photos, I guess.
Better quality than mine.
For sure. I feel like I'm really close to this camera.
No,
you're
close is fine.
A little bit better. There we go.
You're good. You're good. Well, we're happy to have you because somebody has to humble us when we come up with some whack-ass idea and you just, no, don't. I'm like, okay. Then says no, then it's probably a good idea not to.
Yeah, you keep us from getting way out in the weeds. I wish there were other designers that would listen to that feedback, but
sometimes it, taking like charge of a project and asking for advice is it's kind of a vulnerable thing for some people. And then but then some people also are so headstrong that they don't want to take your advice. So we come across that a lot in this realm of hobby.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like craft beer. Everyone gets so protective of their baby that they can't handle any kind of.
Once it gets so big, it's going to start to delegate.
How to do it better.
So.
Yeah, that's another saturated world of a hobby for some people.
Yeah, you got people in here. Glad you're here. Jeremy, Brad, what's up, guys? Oh man. Well, cool. Well, what have you guys been working on this week?
Nothing. Just I'm printing all of my backstop for the K5 release.
Yep.
So I've got some samples.
Oh yeah.
I have been going very heavy on Sand Scorcher stuff.
Sand Scorcher.
Printed the Knight's custom interior for it. It's, it took a little while. Something like 17 hours of print time.
That ain't nothing.
Yeah, I know. You print it takes you like a day to do a hood. I get it.
Well, actually, The hood for 100 takes a little bit longer than that. It's still running a couple days
Oh wow,
later.
Jesus Christ! What are you doing? Like 0.08 layer height with a 0.2 nozzle?
Oh, 8?
Absolutely, he is.
0.06 with a 2.
Oh, sorry,
0 lines.
that is so small.
This has
Yeah.
been a very busy week for stickers, so I
Yeah,
appreciate all of you that have bought something.
Yeah,
I
dude,
need
your stickers. I got some in this week with those wheels, and those stickers are awesome.
to
They're
put my.
clean.
That sizing? Did I get the sizing right with those?
Yes. Yes. The size on those is money. I
I
like it.
gave you my stuff today. I'm not in a huge hurry, but before you do send them, let me know so I can buy some stuff off your site.
Yeah, maybe I'll send your Phoenix body
Oh, I
with them.
completely forgot about that.
It sits here and stares at me, and I'm like, I better send that to Sam.
Which one is it?
It's
The
the
Falcon
Falcon
edition
one
Oh,
from Beat
that
the
he got
Crew.
from me.
nice. I'm sitting on a red one. It was
Is
one of
that one from
the last. It was one of the last runs before they canceled. They discontinued the red one, and I still have it. It's the first PS410 I had. I'm still sitting on that on the shelf, plastic on it and everything. I'm like, I'm just gonna hang on to that.
It wouldn't be bad.
No,
I wouldn't mind building one with like some of the CC hand stuff because it
It
doesn't
wasn't
look
so heavy.
bad. Yeah, but like my issue with the Vanquish bodies is that they're so huge. They're large and
yeah,
like
And the Lexan is
printing.
thin.
Yeah, and then printing these IJs, like I thought that was a big thing, and then I got an Origin Classic kit, and the Origin Classic body dwarfed the IJ. It like
Mhm.
swallows it.
it's big, and
It
I'm surprised with the size box that it comes in. Like it's
yeah,
big enough for just the body. All of like the transmission bag, all the plastics, everything fits within the body in the box. Like it's a big long box. So I was kind of
yeah, I was
surprised.
surprised too. I mean, it looks good. It's a. I like the way it looks. It's just not for me. It's too big.
Yeah,
But then
absolutely.
You're on my
I,
to-do list, Brad.
but then I
What's up,
say
Brad?
that. What's up, Brad? I say that, and then I have a Scottsdale here that's kind of large too. So, but it's pretty true to scale.
How does
Yeah.
the Scottsdale compare to the Optic K5 that we're doing?
Um, if it wasn't kind of falling apart, I'd show you. But it's not bad. It's pretty.
Okay.
You could tell. Except this
Similar?
has a GMC. Yeah, it's similar. This has a GMC grill and not a Chevy one. But
Nice.
ugh,
What's up,
yeah,
man?
it's my K5 four-wheel
Heck
steer.
yeah.
Plenty of clearance for four-wheel steer. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
there's
guess
no
we're
issue with
gonna go ahead
hitting.
and get into K5 stuff. I finished mine today, minus the headlight covers, and so I've been getting a lot of wheels in. My last TOF, I've been just wheeling and dealing, trading for wheels for all the trucks that I'm acquiring parts for, and I finally got mine wrapped up
Ooh, that looks
with
good.
the silver and green. It matches the green wheels.
Mm-hmm.
I had to trim a little bit for the rear steer, but money. Looks, I'm just over the moon with this thing.
I like that color. It looks good.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
transparent ice blue, so you can see the infill in it too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's one of
The
the
light
panel
bar.
sets I'm going to have available.
Nice.
Oh, that's just an AliExpress light bar. It's not anything very impressive.
It doesn't look bad.
Cover's
No.
so small.
But it's kind of refreshing to have somebody that has like an engineering background designing stuff. So
Yeah.
the amount of thought he put into these files and how robust they are compared to some of the other stuff that is out there right now. It's like hands down some of the best stuff coming out as of late for this body or for this chassis.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he thought ahead with all like the weak points and the thin areas and just any little thing, like every detail. He looked into everything, and he's. I've said it before. He's designed entire rally cars from the ground up to 3D
yeah,
print. Like body panels should be a no-brainer for him, and he absolutely killed it on
like,
the panels.
you know, you could tell some of these dudes don't really do a lot of or have like the luxury of having someone test with them or have like what we have, right? This group that we just kind of send each other stuff and then like we're like, oh, this works great, or there's a problem here, or this sucks. Like, no shade, but when I got my 82R files and I printed my hood, all of like a 10-hour print, as soon as I pulled it off and went to take a support off, the hood snapped in half. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
No,
But I'll give Joe credit. After he saw my post, I was like, hey dude, like it snapped. He ended up beefing it up a little bit, and it was way noticeable, like second go around, that he did improve the like rigidity of the hood. So
yeah, these files, you're going to be hard pressed to break them. Like,
Yeah, I mean, even some of the
you
thin
break
points.
something, you really sent it.
Yeah, even some of the thin points
yeah.
that you guys were pointing out over the last week that were breaking. I've got them. I mean, I've got my shipping table out. This only comes out to ship stuff, and right now it's full of K5 stuff. But I took pretty much every set and I tested them and bent on them, and like I cannot break those, like some of the thinner points on there. I mean, they're solid.
Yeah, I think on my H10, I have the second file that we got from him for the rear piece, and I did a comp with it, and I pulled the battery on it, like the battery door on and off, like multiple times that day, no issues, and it fell
Yeah.
from like 2 feet up. All I did was lose the hole covers. That was it. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, like I know when
I
we
haven't had a breaking issue since he sent the revision anyway.
Yeah. I know when we originally tested like the battery door design, because I think that's like the unique feature of the whole kit is that battery. And
100%.
when we tested it, it was like, okay, this is cool. But then when you actually print something at like production quality, like, hey, I want this to look really nice enough to sell, because that's what we will be doing. Like the quality of that, like the differences in the battery door, even between a test print and a production print, is so noticeable. Like the click in that panel has when I put it into the cage, like it's a loud click and it ain't going anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is one of the dudes that I know from like the Land Cruiser community. He recently got an RC and he hit me up. He's like, hey, like, how does that door work? So I filmed the video of it and I ended up picking it up from the door and then showing him like, yeah, it's not going right. Like, and this is how it comes out. So I think he as soon as those files release, I'm sure he's gonna like hop on them and buy them and print them himself.
Oh yeah. Which, speaking of, that's coming up pretty quick. Looking at my calendar,
Like
we've
10
got
days.
I mean
11.
Yeah. So it's coming up pretty quick. So if any of you guys are interested in it, keep an eye out. I think we're gonna start posting about it, like officially pushing it next week. And then the following Monday should be the launch. So what's
Tuesday.
the 17th?
Yeah, hang on. Why
You
is
get
it-
your days mixed up. Either that or I filled my whiteboard in. the wrong
Oh, it is a
calendar.
Monday. I thought it was Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Monday.
Yeah, so it's coming up pretty quick. So keep an eye out. I'm going to be using mine this weekend and putting it through its paces. Seeing how it holds up, putting it through hell.
Yeah, I got to finish mine. I've been busy focusing on getting packages ready so that we can provide a good box of randomness when they do release.
Nice. Well, speaking of, what do you have in stock for sale? You got anything?
I got
Thread and Resin updates with what you got and what you're working on?
I got sticker sheet number 4. And if I like you, you get some of these bad boys, which will most certainly get me in trouble.
I only got part of that sheet. So
And then I got 3 IJ bodies that could use new homes.
hell yeah. I still love that U4.
I don't
Still
think
one of
that
my
did I show the labyrinth last week?
I don't know if you did.
That looks really good.
Man, that all over print design on everything is just wild.
Yeah.
It reminds me of I don't know how big of a sneakerhead you guys are, but it reminds me of like the Jordan like cement 4s, I think.
Yep.
They have
Yep.
like that elephant style cement looking texture to them.
So funny enough, I like NASCAR, and one of the Jordan teams ran that paint scheme, and I was like, that
Oh,
looks
awesome.
cool on like that scale. And then I have a Dixon party shirt that has that print. So seeing them like just in different spots, I was like, yeah, I need to try that.
That's cool.
It's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, that's like a great place to pull like design ideas from is like the sneaker world because some of these shoes that are out there have like some really cool colorways. So if you
Mhm.
ever need an idea for like a colorway, just go look at some Jordans or some like Nike SBs or something.
Yeah.
There's stipulations with that, Austin.
I only got part of that sheet with the wheels that we traded, so I'm only part way there. So he's a hard one to crack. So
Maybe I'll send more with your 100 sticker set.
yeah, so that's what I got on order. Is for me, 100 will update. It's the body is with the exception of the hood, because the hood is still running. The entire body is done. Everything is ready. It's ready for stickers, for branding with all the partners and everything that's going on it. The cage is going to need tweaked because we're working with My Trick for the lights. They're going to do a full light package on it, and then we're also going to be prototyping some new headlights, potentially for us. So, cage will need tweaked for some of the auxiliary lighting, but yeah, it's ready for some stickers, and
Sweet. I will print those tomorrow,
it's
along
getting
with
close.
Brad's order and Sam's piglet.
It's getting close, so excited for that.
Yeah, I got some plans for this sand scorcher, so and those would like be a good addition to it.
I was really
can't-
hoping that Matt would get his stickers today, but UPS has shit the bed like always. I'm
Ugh.
so excited for him to see those because I feel like I went above and beyond what he could have imagined.
yeah.
He got more than a little partial sheet of logos.
I think he got like 8 license plates and some very specific Viatwuck logos for what he was doing.
Nice. That fire truck came out really good. I was talking with him about it a night or two ago because I just did a fire truck build myself. For 106. I'll be posting it here in the next couple days, and I was kind of geeking out over his just because I was doing one at the same time, and they're fun. So,
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy, how long does it take?
This answer greatly depends on who's printing it. If you go off of Jordan, he prints with the world's smallest nozzle at the world's smallest flare height. So it's about 6 months per body, which is why it's not that long to wait with.
So for me, like the main core parts of the body, the hood, the main underside, I think, and the doors. It's like 5 or 6 main pieces. Typically, that's a 24-hour print for me. But the reason I can do that is because I'm printing 2 or 3 weeks out. So I can set the printers and let them go, and I'm working on bodies for orders that are way ahead. So that's kind of my goal, is to make, like, a lot of people want to sand and paint them, and a lot of people ask me about sanding them and painting them. Like, my goal has become with printing is to make the print quality look so good that you don't want to paint it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes.
I'm anywhere between like 45 and 55 hours of printing total, depending on
Yeah,
what
you could,
get into.
if you're gonna build something that you're gonna just use and like you want decent quality, I'd say about 40 hours.
Yeah, especially if you're doing something for yourself. Like if I'm building
Yeah.
something for myself, depending on what it is, like I'm building a big tire. I'm doing a big tire build, like 104 that I just did with actually these monsters, like 5 3/4 inch tires.
Jesus.
Something like that I'm going to beat the hell out of. I'm not going to print as nice a quality. But if it's an order, it doesn't matter if they're going to use the hell out of it or not. Like it's going to get top level quality every time, unless somebody wants like some designs printed in it and like stuff like that. Obviously, takes longer.
Yeah, and also printer, like depending on your build plate size, like I'm on a P1S and I only have one printer. So it takes me a little bit longer because I can only fit so much. And then like I don't know if all printers are the same, but like my printer is doesn't like being like the edges being printed on so much. I get a lot of
Yeah.
lift. So
Mhm.
I like I try to center everything as as best as possible. So I'm limited to what I can do. Um I will be adding another printer at some time in the near future, but I'm still undecided if I'm just doing another P1S or getting a big boy H2C. But that's more money
Get
than I want to spend right now.
Yeah,
get an H2C and you won't look back.
yeah, definitely. It's been a game changer for me. And the next one I'll get is probably an X2D because I want that second extruder, but I don't need 7 or 8 other nozzles. So
Yeah.
an X2D is probably in my, because I do a lot of other stuff that's just 2 colors.
Mhm.
Like a lot of orders are just 2 colors. Like 104 is a great example because it's all white, and he's like, it needs something on the body. Like I'll do some sort of simple graphics, and a lot of them get that. So that second print head is huge.
Yeah. If I build all of my bodies like I'm keeping them, and I am very particular about them not looking like shit.
Yeah, I've got one P1S machine that has a 0.2 in it. It's dedicated 0.2 printer. It only prints small parts. It only prints those detail parts. And sometimes it prints bodies, depending on what it is, So actually,
The H2C is the only reason I print things with 0.2 now, because I can swap in and out of it without having to take the printer apart. Because every time I do it, I run out of 0.2 things to print, and then it just sits.
yeah. So if somebody wants
more back in to make it work again.
So like this was all done with a 0.2. This is one of the door panels for 100 that did not come out like I wanted it to because it's got the black there in the bottom. But all 0.2 nozzle, PET G, so it's a super smooth finish. It's not like the textured glass or carbon. But
Yeah, and then
just
you can't.
dedicated
I
printer.
mean, you can't do. I mean, well, you shouldn't do like any sort of glass fiber or carbon fiber with a 0.2 anyway. So
Oh,
I don't
no,
think
you
Yeah.
damn near can't. It works for like 5 minutes.
yeah. So you're limited to what you can print. I've done ABS so far and some PETG.
Yeah, I usually just do PET G, silver and black, and I just picked up some red.
Yeah. Some of that stuff, like the high temp PLA stuff, is good for like some of the tiny little buttons and stuff that goes on the dash that you don't want glossy. because sometimes when it's all glossed out, you can't get a picture of it, and it just doesn't look right. So, like the high-tech PLA for some of the tiny, like the gauge cluster bezel and all those little tiny bits that are under a top or inside the body, it's kind of negligible on some of the small stuff. But
I just remembered something. We start testing something new next weekend.
We're supposed to.
We're supposed tentatively.
yes.
Exciting times coming. I hope Vanquish's next order keeps them stocked through the holidays because there's a boom coming.
Big boom.
Toyota people are going to lose their shit.
Yep. That's all I want to say about that.
Yeah.
Bronco people too.
About.
Bronco people will probably get pretty excited here soon.
Yeah.
Bronco people.
Well, that's different. So
Sam hasn't been paying. It hasn't been following along.
Oh no!
Oh,
I
that's
know.
why you were in Mexico when we had that talk.
I know what's going on. I'm just playing dumb. Yeah, I was.
I haven't tried that yet.
When it's in stock, it's great.
They have a big stock problem too, with a lot of Peggy stuff.
Yeah,
So.
to the point where I just stopped ordering from them.
Stock up on
Good luck, you and everybody else.
It wouldn't
It'd be like toilet paper from 6 years ago.
I would say it wouldn't hurt to have at least 2 more. Or 2 more pages that you can kind of swap in and out.
Maybe that's why they're not releasing anything new anytime soon, because they're just doing so good at selling what they have. They're having a hard time keeping up with that. So introducing a whole new kit would be like another hurdle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why release something new when the community's taking care of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really liking the mullet chassis for this project I have going on right now. And I'm thinking about picking up another one to do another shorter wheelbase vehicle.
Yeah. Cool, Nick. Yeah, I'd like to see the finish on that. I mean, not that I can really. Oh,
of course it is.
There it is. No need to send me those examples because not like I don't want to get my hopes up on something great. Thanks, boundaries. Of course.
It's all right. 3D Fuel released some new transparent colors that I need to be ordering soon. They got a transparent black, transparent smoke, and then cyan, magenta, and yellow for the new color mixing that the printers are doing.
Okay.
That I don't think I'll ever do because I have a feeling that that'll take a year.
Right.
Oh, you're back.
They have a few in stock right now. Well, guess I'm going to stock up with this. Yeah, go ahead and get it. I won't buy any. I'll leave it all for you. I haven't tried it yet, so I won't mess with it and get my hopes up on something great. Oh, man. Well, I guess I'd give a little quick update on my orders. So for Redline, this week we just shipped out 106. So if you've got a body on order from me, 107, 108, and 109 are on the bench. Moving quick. So the orders that were ahead of it were quite extensive. A lot of custom stuff on the orders previous to that. So 7, 8, 9 are going to get cranked out pretty quick. Everything's printed for them. I've got them back up on the shelf here, and they are moving quick. So that's kind of an update for my orders. I will be opening 2 spots tomorrow. 116 and 117 are the serial numbers that will be available. So I will be posting about it tomorrow. If you see it here and want one of those 2, message me. But otherwise, it's going to be posted up tomorrow that those 2 build slots are available. Other than that, that's all the updates I have for like orders and stuff. So, other than the K5 stuff coming. Oh,
We
there
made
you
it
go.
a whole half hour before my internet took a shit. Progress.
Typical Josh internet. It's okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
the Josh curse continues.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just the name. Sam, what's the wheelbase on your Sand Scorcher?
12.3.
Okay.
It's
They got my
set
train
there.
a smidge shorter than yours.
Yeah, it's not. It's hard to see because of mine.
That looks
But
good.
I did print
Yeah.
the flat 6 back here, and then I'm using
I
these
did.
non-Vanquish wheels, but they kind of go with the theme of like the Turbo Mac.
I
And
love them.
it sits low, which I like. I think a lot of these guys that build them, like they just sit way too tall, and I'm just a fan of like a lower stance on vehicles in general. Um, like just high, just tall enough to do clear tires, but this thing's gonna be pretty sweet when I'm done. I did get Josh, don't get mad, but I did get these in today.
Those are sweet.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to be the livery, along with whatever the stickers that Josh has in queue for me as well. So I'm hoping to have this thing painted and ready to go in the next month,
Are you
or
gonna bring it?
by the end of the month.
Are you gonna bring it to our next event?
Yeah, I'm probably going to end up bringing this and the H10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because all
The
3 of us are confirmed for Halloween hauling for in Alabama.
Yeah, the Scottsdale is just it's too big. Like it's cool, but like that's going to be for like a scale event or something when I'm done with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, Nick. So I've been talking with him a little bit. We are going to do another one for him personally, just since he's done right by me. I've talked a lot with him here in the last couple of weeks, and he got rid of his personal. He's got that Origin to play with right now, but he wants another. So he asked me if we could do another similar to the one that we did for the raffle there, which was 111. But yeah, we're going to be doing another one for him.
Yeah, he gave away the one that I built for him. I think that was like the 2nd or 3rd one that I did.
Yeah. It
So that
still
doesn't bode well for my stuff, I guess.
I think he was just giving away as much as he could, just for the better of the event. Like he's just
Clearing out the stable, clearing out the garage.
Yeah. Oh man.
It'd be cool to make that event next year. I think that looked better than By the Fire, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's if I go west for an event, it's going to be that one. So
Agreed.
it's on my list. Julius,
first we have to go south.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious what theme Julius is on that IJ.
Like Orange Julius?
That's what my mind thinks of.
It's the white and orange version of your Orange Crush, Jordan.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, Tim has sent me some pictures.
Oh, nice.
I haven't touched anything IJ since the U4, and yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm a little
You and
burnt
me
out.
both. Yeah, it's been the K5 has been a nice refresher from IJ things that I think
Yeah,
when I
it
go back
has.
to printing them, I'm gonna have to it'll take me a day or two to remember how I did things.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next evolution of the kit in general. I think that'll be a nice refresh for some of us, and not to give too much away, but you know, it is what it is with Charles. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
IJ group trip to SCW next year?
Party bus.
Yeah, party bus. I mean,
Yeah.
you're on the East Coast too, aren't you? So
What?
why not? I mean, they have an IJ club out there in NorCal.
They do.
So might as well.
Yeah, I think I'll have more of an empty plate next year when it comes to stuff. We're cramming as much in as we can this year because my wife has a very busy beginning or next year, like with work. So we're doing all of our traveling this year. With
Well, I
as
have
a
traveling
as a
for you next
family.
week, so
What was
Don't
that?
worry. We're building your travel schedule for next year already, so don't worry about it.
yeah, I've already got you reserved for the end of January.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You want to do that race.
Yeah.
Either of you guys remember the charity at BTC that was collecting RCs?
That's not Operation 11 Charlie, is it?
That's the only charity that I remember at the event that I can think of.
No, there was a guy, like an older gentleman, I believe, that was like taking like donations for RCs.
Okay.
Vaguely remember the guy because he came up to us.
I was wrong.
Yeah, I can't remember. There's a guy directly across from us.
We had the Porta Johns in front of us, so if you were donating your RCs in there, I don't think they went to a good home.
I think he was more like caddy corner to us because like right across from us was Bullman and his guys with like the other Jeremy or Jordan.
Like way across.
Yeah, but he was like,
that was the
if we were
Canadians.
here, he was like that way.
The Canadians were right across from us too.
Teleguided, yeah.
Teleguided and Jordan, I think something like that.
Yes. Yeah. Well, if you're moving some trucks, either of you guys need any more trucks?
No, I don't.
I have one truck I'm trying to move because I just don't like it's fun. I just don't. I want to focus more on crawlers, and making things go fast that they're not supposed to go fast.
That's always more fun.
Yeah, the Baja Race cool, but it's just it's also huge for a 10 scale.
Yeah. Yeah, driving a basher fast is just driving a regular basher, but driving a crawler fast and making it go fast well.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to.
It's a learning curve. I've broken quite a few things learning how to get this this IJ chassis that I have to be somewhat stable. It still needs some tweaks. I wish they made an open diff for the AR-44 style differentials, but I don't think that'll ever happen.
Not at this point with how out of date it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck getting any parts.
Yeah.
We took our boys to a pump track today, and next to it was a skate park. And I have found a new place to bring my drift car.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's right.
I cannot wait to do that. So that's the only non-crawler thing I have that I'm remotely interested in.
I would love to build one. I just have nowhere to do it.
Yeah.
I don't even have a skate park near me. I got nothing.
I was not anticipating how smooth their concrete was going to be. I was like, ooh, next time we come back, boys, I'm going to be occupied.
Yeah.
I would like a drift car, but I just don't. It's another rabbit hole I don't need to go into.
Yeah. I got a taste of them a couple of years ago when I traveled for off-road and auto events. We did Formula Drift. Damn near every one of them. And a lot of those vendors all had little cars at their booth. And, man, those are fun.
HPI
Yeah.
was big with them for a while.
like one of my friends who was really into it, like he passed away unfortunately a few years back, but he was really in drift cars, and I was like, man, I want to build one. I want to build one. But this is before I even got into crawlers. This is like 2018. So since then, and these are all still at his house. I'm sure I can be like, hey, you think I could, take one of John's cars? And then I'm sure his family will be like, yeah, go ahead. But like they've changed so much. Like I think the drift chassis evolve faster than anything because those
Well,
guys are
back
like always pushing it.
I had an HPI one around the same time, that same time frame, and a gyro wasn't even a thing.
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure it out, and it just wasn't fun. And then I started getting into crawlers, and that was the end of that. But now driving this thing that I got from Matt is night and day different, and it's fun.
What is it again? Like a MST?
Yeah, the RMX 2.0, I think, something like that.
Beginner friendly.
I don't know anything about drift cars, so
I'm figuring it out as I go. I asked him for information, and he don't know, so I guess I'll have to put in a hotline to Vittorio.
yeah, just have Vittorio build us all spec cars.
That would be wasted on us.
You'd probably be throwing it on, pulling that sand scorcher body off and like, how can this fit on here?
No, I would do something different. I think I'd build like a pickup truck.
I've seen there's some really cool bodies out there. Some
Yeah.
really cool bodies, which is part of the allure of like just something being different.
Yeah, there's some dudes that like go above and beyond and have like just crazy talent with those cars. Like same thing with like, people doing like really scale stuff on crawlers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, if
Yeah.
you look at any drift cars, like especially on the pro level and Formula Drift level, like all the graphics and detail on the bodies is wild.
Yeah,
And those
for
guys
sure.
take that detail and put it into their bodies. And like crawlers, you're only doing so much.
Formula
What?
drill bodies only look good one time, and that's at the season opener in Long Beach. Because every event after that, when they start beating the shit out of them, by the time they get halfway through the schedule, them cars they look tough when you get close to them. They're held together with many things.
I don't know. I mean, so when
I used to go to the event
2024,
in
the
Jersey every
company
year.
I worked with, we did drift every year, and we were partnered with Thread Racing, and so we traveled. They carried all of our event stuff, and we traveled to all the events. And so Chris and Alex, the other Forsberg team member, like both of their cars looked.
Well,
it might
they-
just be some because both of their cars looked damn good every event that I went to.
I think it comes down to just like budget, like anything else.
Yeah.
I know like a lot of like, so I follow on Instagram a lot of like grassroots guys that do like more like what's that? Our local series is called Knuckle Up, but there's another series that they do. It's all over the States and Japan. I forget what it's called, but those dudes like they're more about like style drifting, so they have like a show and shine as well before like in the middle of like their competition. But those dudes will like thrash their cars and then between events will put in the body work, repaint their stuff, and get it looking nice and pretty again for the next event. So it really comes down to like the person.
Yeah. I used to go when New Jersey had Wall Stadium on the schedule. There was a stretch where I went every year, and
English Town.
them cars were torn the hell up before
Yeah.
like on Saturday morning, they were already looking pretty beat up. And then by the end, everything was bumpers were gone, spoilers were gone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And all the easy bits were held on together with zip ties, literally.
Pretty much. But yeah, those are definitely fun events. If you ever have another chance to go to one, Atlanta is like the best of the best, in my opinion, out of all of them. Been to Long Beach, been to Washington, I've been to most of them. Atlanta is by far the best track for it, the best show. Like it's an absolute blast. So worth the drive down there.
I want to go to Road Atlanta for an IMSA race for the Petite Le Mans.
Yeah.
1 year.
I drive a lot of Road Atlanta on Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I do it on Forza. It's one of my favorite tracks.
Yeah, I don't have that luxury of having something to play on to drive the track.
You should. It's fun. It's a
I know.
different.
I got a whole corner in the room over here that I can set up a chair.
Sim rig, yeah.
Yeah, I've got an extra PRP seat from the Jeep I could set up around there. I'm like, that's tempting.
Hey, guess what, Brad? We're gonna come stay with you when I come down.
Okay, so Road Atlanta this year for Formula Drift. We'll be there.
They already had
it.
Next year.
Next year. The next one.
No. I'll go to Hole and Crawl, and then I'll just stay with Brad because Petit Le Mans is like right around that time frame as well.
Done. There you go.
September, so maybe I'll go stay with Brad first.
There you go. Well, I guess since we're talking Hole and Crawl, we can go ahead and talk about that. So, officially signed up. Hole and Crawl is happening.
Yep.
I know Corey set me up on there yesterday with their new app that they're doing for vendors and attendees. And the app, let me tell you, the app that he designed for the event looks
good. It looks really good.
It's incredible. It's live update on everything. It's easy to use. Everything is right there. So if you're coming to that event, look forward to that app because it makes everything super easy. But that's going to be a fun event. They have
I think we're going to end up doing an Airbnb, Jeremy. I started looking a couple days ago.
Yeah, because I know you're going, I'm going, Sam's still in there. He's going. And Brad. So
I'm 90% like for sure. Well, 90%. I am gonna go. I just need to get some more points before then, and then I'll book my flights.
I hear you.
And I'm gonna have my two boys.
That'll be fun.
And then maybe we can get Mr. Hamish Storm to come over.
Yeah, maybe.
We should debunk the tramp stamp rumors.
Oh no, we're setting that in stone.
or
we're not debunking it. We're leaning into it.
That gives us like 6 weeks that we could really pour some gasoline on that fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Jeremy asked if it's vendor only or all attendee.
It will be attendee as well. They haven't pushed it out to attendees just yet. They're just getting it set up and everything dialed in on it. But it's awesome. So once you get registered, everything is in there. I know for some of the competitions, like they showed on Reefs Live before this. Corey was on there showing basically when you're in the app, a judge can log in as the judge for the competition, and it has like all the gates, and it has like a left and right code, and he's live click. Like judges can time it and live click, like if they hit gates, and then at the very end, after they hit stop, they can hit publish, and then the scores immediately go out on the app.
That's slick.
It's awesome.
We use something similar at our local club, and they have all like live tracking. You can see all of your scores on like the TV that they have like projecting in the shop, and it's also like an app. So like I sign my waiver there, and then I can look at all of my scores from my comp or my runs. It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
that is.
Yeah, this one will be cool. Looking at it now, I'm just looking at what they have. They've got a Friday Night Lights event, which is Low-C NASCAR and Grom racing.
Oh, that's cool.
Right out of the gate. That's the first thing on there.
Low-C NASCAR.
Right. It's like, now I need one of those. So they're doing that Friday. Right. So they've got that. They've got a loaded dice event. They've got a mini crawler comp. They have a rock bouncing comp, which I think building out in H10, some of these new K5 panels.
Your 7-inch tires.
Oh yeah, it's all ready to go. The show and shine, of course, table of death, trailer lift. I'm not sure what the trailer lift is. Tug of war, zigzag drags, night runs. I mean, everything is in here, and it gives details on all of it. So, pretty cool app. I'm excited to get to the event. It's going to be a big one, I think.
It sounds like it.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, there's not much out this way.
Yeah.
The rest of this year.
Yeah. Nick, definitely get in touch with him on it because it would be a game changer for Scale Challenge and for anything else we work out in the future.
Yeah, there's no events in Texas that I know of, at least, for the remaining of the year, unless we have something in the fall. But
no, the next ones I can think of are there's one in Wisconsin this weekend. There's that one in Michigan coming up.
Gauntlet
By
and
the
then
Fire.
Great American RC Crawl.
Yeah. Yeah, that's this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely not driving up that far.
No, I think the 7-hour ride to Alabama is going to be my limit for this year.
Hey, if it's under 12, it's a day's drive. That's my rule.
True.
It's under 12, you get there in a day. No big deal.
it's like an hour and a half flight. Or I've done the drive multiple times to Birmingham. That's 10 hours. So it'd be like 11 and a half, I think, to the event.
Well, you're Houston, so you're East Texas, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it's like southeast.
Okay, yeah. Because I've got a couple buddies in Houston area, and they're like 16 hours, 12 hours, 12, something like that, 12 to 14 hours, somewhere in that area. So, yeah.
Depending on where they are. I'm like in East Houston, so I already have a jump on a lot of people.
Okay, yeah, they're probably on the other side.
So if they're like, Houston's huge.
There was one.
Yeah.
There's that one.
Yeah, I always forget that they do another event there.
Yeah.
But based on the vendor list, though, I think Hall and Crawl is going to be the one to go to. Because, I mean, there's a lot of people coming out to it.
Yeah.
So,
and hopefully next year we can add another one to this list.
yes.
That's my dream and my goal for next year is to have an event.
Well, we can hit up Corey and get everything laid out with an app. Because I'm sure he discussed possibly using it on other events, allowing other events to use the platform. So that would be good. And it'd be good to get another event out here on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Just have to figure out timing. I think that's the hurdle, is trying to figure out a good time of year where it's not too close to the other big ones that people typically travel for.
And like if we were to do it in West Virginia, the middle of summer, those West Virginia thunderstorms get real nasty, and I would not want to be putting other people in a place where they can have their stuff wrecked.
Right.
So that changes the timelines too, because you're trying to work around that.
Yeah. Well, between that and then the regular events that the venues hold,
Yep.
there's struggling that as well, because what we're looking at doing is there's a lot of other events that happen at that location. So another thing to juggle. But I think if we get it right, we nail it down, it'll be worth it.
we'll see. Something to work toward.
Definitely. Well, guys, you got anything else?
Nope, nothing on my end.
Yeah, I got nothing exciting yet.
All I have is this, and I'm excited to go run this thing.
Hopefully, over the next couple of weeks, we start having some stuff worth.
I'm debating on printing another body or another set of panels. I'm not sure yet, though. I'd have to buy some filament. I don't know what to do. I'm like out of ideas right now.
Hey, well, do whatever you're doing on the sand scorcher on one.
It's too repetitive. I don't like repeating it too much. But
I pulled up K5 Blazer, like just pictures, and I've been cruising through some of the color schemes and stuff, and got some ideas lined up that I'm chomping at the bit to get to.
That's what I did with the Scottsdale, the K10. Some of the OEM colorways are really cool. Trying to find, because I'm painting, trying to find paint to match that stuff is like, I'm just using Rust-Oleum because it works out great. Yeah, it looks really good.
They had a mint green, and I was like, that I can get on board with.
Nice.
Yeah, but they did a lot of like, there's a lot of oranges, lots of whites, lots of like different shades of tan.
Yeah.
This guy used to know had a really cool tan one that was like slammed to the ground. So I was like, I should do a tan, and it's not bad. It's two-tone.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can grab it.
Yeah, the next one I'm going to print that I'm going to have a hard time not selling is a black and like a really dark gold color. So
you can kind of see.
Oh yeah,
and it's got the service bed,
Mm-hmm.
so it's still a work in progress.
Looks good.
Needs a
Defender
servo.
Custom got some big notoriety the other day.
From where?
There's a page called The Drive. I think it's The Drive.
I've heard of it.
They post a lot of like racing and just car culture stuff in general, and they showed one of his work trucks, and they were like,
dude.
this thing is an actual RC truck. It's not like full size. It was cool to see them get noticed.
There was one at Beat the Creek.
Yeah.
It was done so well.
They're wild.
Yeah, he does awesome stuff.
Yeah, I was so lots of service trucks here in town. So every time I see one, I'm like, what's he got? Let me look at it. Okay, that's an idea. So I'm thinking about doing some like lettering for the back of the tailgate to say like, I think Reading is one of the brands that makes
service beds.
Yeah,
Reading.
service beds. Reading. And then there's a couple other ones out there too. But now I'm always looking at like for ideas, and I need to get some like scale thingies for the inside of those doors because they do pop open.
That's what you have a printer for.
Yeah, I know. I've been putting all my efforts into the sand scorcher, and then also I started working on my Porsche 356 again. It's just more sanding. I think I'm almost done.
I'll take 2 extra days to print it. No thanks.
No, it needs to be painted. But that for sure, I'm going to hit up Josh for some stickers later on. But I'm waiting for Matt or Josh Harley Designs to release that mold for the windshield, so I can get that going.
Yeah, I like the idea behind it, and if we can use that across other things, that would make a lot of these bodies a lot more palatable. Because right now, cutting flat Lexan for all these trucks that have a curved windshield or rear windows, like I'm interested to see how we do windows for this upcoming thing, because that might be hell.
Oh,
If we can pull it off though, Oh,
That's true. There
yeah.
are some. If he does do a true to scale top, yeah, those windows
And
in the
border
back
windows are
corners.
gonna suck.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
It would
And I
look so
can't.
good though.
And I fight
It
like
would.
hell with black windows. So, shit.
Yep. Well, fun stuff.
Yeah, I think that's the. I had a 3D printed FJ40 body, but it was like chopped and like it was like a comp body for like a cheater rig, and and it had that it had some stuff on it that I wanted to like do some windows for, and it was damn near impossible.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah, I
have to
think
have
that
like
might be
some
a
sort of
booster pack.
template to put it in
Yeah,
to format.
but
Well, cool guys. Want to wrap it up?
Sure.
Right
Yeah.
at an hour.
so I finally joined, so you guys could stop bitching at me.
Yeah. We'll see you next week, Sam.
What's going on? Ooh, school
Next
starts
Thursday.
next week. I should be free.
Next Thursday and every Thursday. So,
Thank you for hanging out with us, everyone.
yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for joining in.
Like and subscribe on the way out. Close the door. Don't
Yep.
leave your shoes.
Hit the like button, all that stuff. Follow these dudes on everything. Don't follow me. I don't have anything.
Right on.
Yeah,
Well,
my
thank
internet
you guys.
Josh froze. I don't know what he was saying.
Oh,
my internet said it's time to go.
okay. Time to go. Bye.
That's our cue. Later, guys.